inside of row 3. Cody Coughlin starts on the outside of the front row. Mike Harmon on the inside, and Coughlin jumps to the point. 15 lapper here in the last chance qualifier.
There you see Pierce all the way down next to the inside wall. They're going to be 3 or 4 wide on the back. Hadn't seen anybody make much ground down there, but he's able to get around the 49 of Wendell Chavis. And you can see he's working on Harmon. Big couple of corners for Pierce. Some progress down there.
Can he get up in front?
Whoa.
For that third spot, can he squeeze in front of the 49 of Chavis? Check in with Chris Neville on that 63 of Bobby Pierce.
Well, Vince, it was definitely nervous times for this team. They weren't even sure if they were going to make this last chance qualifying race, but they finally got the car pushed, but the truck pushed out right before everybody was getting ready to go on the racetrack. And I checked in with crew chief Rick Wren. He said, I made some adjustments to it. It's definitely going to drive different. And you can see right now, it seems to be working for Bobby Pierce.
Now Pierce goes to the top trying to get past Chavis, and Chavis comes through with the crossover for third. And Norm Benning right there in that 6 truck down on the bottom.
Pierce jumped that cushion, Vince, off turn 2, and Chavis took advantage of it. He slipped between the wall and Benning there to grab the spot back.
Got one spun around on the front stretch here. No caution yet.
That's the 10 of Ray Cicerelli. You heard the spotter talking about spinner there on the front stretch. Back and going again. Stay green. Cody Coughlin continues to lead this last chance qualifier.
What about Corbin Forrester in that
second? Yep.
0 truck? Nice run for Corbin. The dirt tracker from Georgia down on the bottom in the 49. That's Wendell Chavis, and there comes Bobby Pierce trying to make his way to the front.
The one thing you'll notice about Bobby Pierce's truck is you see how far he's turning it to the left. And if you remember earlier when we were showing Christopher Bell's truck, he would turn it to the left and then it would come back to the right and he'd steer to the right up off the corner. Bobby's spending a lot of time steering to the left a lot further through the corner than he wants to.
Pierce is working hard as we come to lap 7 of 15.
Making a little bit of progress, but Chavis on the bottom is trying to get inside of the 0 truck of Forrester.
Pierce going to get that spot around Forrester, and in the process finish off Chavis as well. So Bobby Pierce moves into that 2nd position.
And I feel like now that he's able to run up in that high lane up against the wall and not have to adjust his line, now he can adjust his driving style to steering in how he wants to, braking how he wants to, and now he can start working on things. And I think you're going to see him pick up the pace and start catching the leader.
Yeah, and that's a great point, Kevin. It's been a struggle all day long. Maybe he's got something now that he can learn and work with. That's the groove we saw him run when he nearly won this race 2 years ago and when he was up front last year as well. He likes to ride that rail. He likes to ride the high side all the way off the turn late. You can see how much higher he is there late on exit than the 13 truck of Coughlin, and he's making it work. He's driven up on the back tailgate of the 13.
Well, the other thing that's happened today is he hasn't had a very good day. So his confidence level wasn't very high coming into this race. So every lap that he's making right now, he's starting to say, okay, I'm feeling good again. I'm starting to get in rhythm again. I'm starting to feel my truck again. And now I'm starting to catch the leader. Now I'm racing underneath the leader. So he's getting that confidence back every lap. And that's a big deal as a driver.
And he's proven to us he is magic behind the wheel on the dirt. Being able to battle for wins the last couple of years. Now he just needs to see what he can learn here in this race that he can apply to the feature.
But you know how fast you can question yourself. Even if it's gone good for 2 years, you can have, 2 races and you'll be like, man, what's going on here? Maybe I'm screwing something up.
Bobby Pierce continues to chase Cody Coughlin for the lead here in the last chance qualifier. There's Coughlin on the inside in that 13, and Pierce going around for the lead.
That's just knowing how to dirt race right there. He put his truck up in places that we haven't seen anybody run yet. That high groove really late on the exit made it work.
Well, and the other thing that is noticeable here when you're sitting in this booth looking down at the crowd here in Eldora, these people in the grandstands here at Eldora know who Bobby Pierce is too, because when he passed them for the lead, most of the grandstands stood up and cheered.
Yeah, Pierce just finished off his 3rd straight UMP Dirt Car Summer Nationals title. The 25 race series, they run it in a month's time. I mean, it's racing almost every single night, and Pierce won 5 races during that stretch. And he is one of the most accomplished dirt track racers in America, and the truck series Fortunate to have him here at Eldora this weekend again, the third year in a row.
Our own Kenny Wallace got a victory during that stretch as well. So when Kenny tells you what the track's doing and what these competitors are thinking, believe me, he knows. He's been out there racing with the best and beating the best. But you know what I was thinking, Vince? Remember last year, 2 years ago, when he was trying to win this race, the whole back of that truck was hanging off of it. Maybe he just needed to bend it up a little bit to get more online.
The final lap for Bobby Pierce in the last chance qualifier. Through 3 and turn 4, and Bobby Pierce gets it done. One of the race favorites has to do a little extra work going through the last chance qualifier, but he does it. And Cody Coughlin finishes second to advance as well.